Hi, this is Jonathan. How you guys doing? I'm going to feature this pedal today. This is from NUX. This is the Solid Studio IR and Power Amp Simulator. I want to thank NUX for sending this unit for review. I'm glad they did. I saw this unit in their website and I was pretty intrigued by it. It's a great looking pedal, right? But apart from its looks, it's a really interesting pedal. Now basically this is a power amp and a cabinet simulator. It has 8 cabinets to choose from. You can choose from a Fender Twin reverb to a Bassman, even to a 1960 British kind of amp, Marshall kind of like, and even a Celestion. And you have 8 different mics to choose from, ranging from SM57 to U87 to Royal Rabbit mics. And you have 3 positions for you to place the mics at. So these are all done with dip switches here, right? So it ranges from the center to the side and to the edge. And you have 3 classes of power amp simulation, ranging from the EL34, 6V6 and the EL84. You also have 3 knobs here where you can adjust your volume and then your drive. Now this drive acts very differently from a guitar amp, right? It's very different from a guitar amp drive section in the preamp section. This just gives you more volume for more input into your power amp simulation. Kind of drive a little bit, so just a little bit of just simulate a bit of a tube sustain. And then you have a presence where if your signal is coming off, not coming out in a way that you want, there's no clarity to it, you can kind of like tweak this. Now at the back of the unit, you'll find that you have an input, a through, and an output, which double as a headphone out. Now if you're into some advanced connection, you can actually have your amp, say for example a amp with an amp head as well as a cabinet. You can patch your amp out into this input of this unit, and then from there through you can patch out using a speaker cable back into your cabinet of the amplifier. And then from the output you can actually assign it to another DI or directly to a say for example the soundboard, or you can use the DI out, which is the XLR out, and and patch it to the soundboard, in which case you have a bi-amp situation right now where you can have two outputs, one the physical amp and the other one is your unit. And you can always choose to assign this left and right in your monitors, and voila, you have a bi-amp situation, which is pretty interesting. You can have this out into your interface if you want to, meaning you can, like what I'm doing right now, I'm just plugging it directly to my interface. And then the DI out is great for you to have this connected to directly to the board if you want to, and then feed back to you via in-ear monitors or your FIFR or your front field, monitor field if you want to. For the front 2 foot switches, you can activate the amp and the IR individually. So depending on what is your preference, you might want to use this as a power amp simulator and not having the IR there, because you're actually running through a speaker and you're miking out the speaker, right? So yeah, gives you the variation. Great nifty little pedal. It's really affordable. The only thing that I see is that there's no EQ in here. There's no low, mid, or high. You have the presses there. I just hope, if only they could have added that 3 parameters of EQ there. That would be wonderful. That would be great. Then again, this is to simulate a power amp. Now, in order to use this efficiently, you will probably have to hook onto a EQ pedal right before this thing, so that you kind of tone your guitar sound in the way you want to, just like how you would do on the preamp section of an amp. Now, there are many EQ pedals around, so that should not be a problem. I think this works really well with the other pedals, like the compressor or distortion drive or whatever you have now. And you can always patch your delay and your time base unit after this, so you can have this going into your time delay units and everything, and then right out into whatever you're going to. You can even run this as stereo if you have a stereo or digital delay or a stereo chorus pedal, right? That's the good part about it. The other way of configuring it is to have it hook up to a mixer, a small mixer by the side of your position, where you can have this out into one of the channels of the mixer and then send into maybe another time-based unit, and then coming out stereo and sending it to the main house. That's one way of doing it, which is a bit more complicated. For me, I can use this like how I would use any amplifier, treat it like an amplifier, right? So I have my compressor, or maybe like my EQ, right? My EQ first, and my compressor, and then my drive or overdrive, and then I'll have my delay and my reverb, and then run it through here, and then that's it. So this basically acts as a power amp as it was supposed to be, right? So tell me what you think about this pedal, and leave a comment in the comment section down below. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, give me a thumbs up, and join this channel, and press that bell for notification of any future videos that comes out. And be part of the patrons that support this channel. I want to thank each and every one of them for their kind support, and I'll see you again real soon. You guys, please take care of yourself. Ciao.